Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ife and today I'm going to be showing you how I made this silky and smooth corn and beans. I have a recipe for corn and beans, but this is like an updated version. I hope you do enjoy it. List of the ingredients I used, I'll suggest you check the description below. I'm going to write out everything there. Presently, what I'm just doing here, I'm just trying to process the bell peppers, the onion, the habanero, garlic, and ginger. That's basically what I'm doing here. So I've got the mackerel, which I'm gonna debone, and then I've got my sweet corn on the cob. I just take the contents out of the cob and then I rinse it. And of course, the star of the show, the honey beans. I've got my honey beans. Now I'm just gonna go straight into cooking. First, I start by putting the beans on a cooker in a pot, and I rinse the beans before putting it in the pot with some water, and I just allow it to boil out for a while. Once it has boiled out, I try to strain the water. I don't like to use the same water to cook my beans totally, so I just strain it and then I pour the beans into a sieve and rinse it before putting it back on the cooker to cook. After boiling the beans, once it's very soft and the water has dried up, I then add the sweet corn that I took off the cob earlier, and then I'm just gonna add it to the beans and stir it. After stirring it, I just cover the lid of the pot and then I leave it there and turn off the heat. After that, I put a saucepan on the cooker and then I'm going to add some palm oil. Now, I'm not going to allow this palm oil to bleach. I'm not trying to bleach the oil. I just want it to be slightly hot. And once it's hot, I then add some chopped onions and I stir it. Now, after I've allowed the onion to fry for a bit, when it's kind of light, like translucent, I then add my crayfish. Now I love to fry the crayfish because it kind of elevates the taste and the flavor of the dish that you're making. After that, I add the processed bell pepper mix that I made earlier and then I stir it together. That is done, I then add my seasoning. I used chicken bullion seasoning and then some salt, and then I'll just stir it and I'll leave it to fry for a bit. After it is fried for a bit, I then add my deboned mackerel and stir it again. From this point, it doesn't take so long for the sauce to get fried. Once it is fried to my satisfaction, I simply turn off the heat and take it off the cooker, and then I'm gonna add it to the corn and beans. I'll turn everything into the corn and beans that I took off the heat earlier. Added the fried sauce to the corn and beans. I just stir it and I'm gonna allow it to cook for a while. Now if you're cooking this and you feel it's too thick for your taste, you could add some water, just a very little water to the corn and beans, just to loosen it up a bit. After which I cover the pot and just allow the whole thing to steam for a few minutes, and then I open it and I'm going to be garnishing it with some mint leaf. Now this is totally optional, but I just love the taste of the mint and the beans and corn. This is how I make my beans and corn, and trust me, if you follow this recipe step by step, you're gonna have the creamiest and most delicious beans and corn ever. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Please, if you haven't subscribed, kindly do so. Just click on the subscribe button and also give a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I remain your girl, Ife. Bye.